AITA for refusing to give my son my inheritance after his wife humiliated my girlfriend. I, 58M, was married to my late wife Anne for 25 years before she passed away 10 years ago. Our marriage was happy and we raised two sons, David 32M and Michael 30M. I remained single for a long time after Anne passed, not really interested in dating. About 2 years ago, I met Linda 56F and we started dating. Linda is wonderful, kind, compassionate, and supportive. My sons were initially a bit surprised that I was dating again, but they seemed to warm up to Linda, or so I thought. Last weekend, we had a family dinner at David's house. It was supposed to be a casual get-together. Linda and I arrived, and David's wife, Emily, 31F, greeted us. Almost immediately, I noticed a strange tension in the air. During dinner, Emily started making passive-aggressive comments toward Linda, suggesting that it was nice of her to keep an old man company and asking how Linda handled his grumpiness. Linda laughed it off, trying to be polite, but I could see she was uncomfortable. Things escalated when Emily started talking about how some people move on too quickly after losing a spouse and how it's disrespectful to the memory of a loved one. It was clear she was talking about me and Linda. I was stunned and didn't know how to respond. David stayed silent, looking awkward. Linda excused herself to the bathroom, clearly upset. I quietly told Emily to knock it off, but she just smirked and said I should be more respectful to Anne's memory. I decided to leave, and Linda and I left immediately. Later that evening, I called David and asked why he allowed his wife to speak to Linda that way. He said Emily had been protective of me and felt like I was moving on too fast. I reminded him that it had been a decade since Anne's passing and that I deserved happiness too. The next day, Michael called me, saying that Emily had posted on social media about disrespectful men moving on from their late wives like they never existed. I was livid. I called David and told him that if Emily didn't apologize to Linda publicly and take down the post, I would be revising my will. I have a substantial inheritance from Anne's life insurance and my own savings, and I had planned to split it evenly between both sons. David accused me of being manipulative and said I was choosing a gold digger over family. I hung up, furious. I love my sons, but I can't stand how they're treating Linda. Am I wrong for standing my ground and protecting my relationship? Top 3 comments. Comment 1, 845 thumbs up. NTA, you're not obligated to put up with such blatant disrespect. Linda seems like a wonderful person and Emily's behavior is unacceptable. Your son should be backing you up, not letting his wife publicly humiliate you. Changing your will might seem drastic, but setting boundaries is important. Comment 2, 823 thumbs up. NTA, your son's wife crossed a line. You deserve happiness, and it's been 10 years since your wife's passing. Emily's social media stunt was way out of line. If David can't see that, then he needs a reality check. Stand your ground. Comment 3, 671 thumbs up. NTA, this isn't about choosing between Linda and your family. It's about respecting your choices and your happiness. You're not abandoning your family, but you shouldn't reward their bad behavior either. Making your stance clear is important, even if it means revisiting your will.